Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of Garmin wearables to find the perfect fit for your wrist in 2024. Garmin offers a fantastic range of watches, but with so many options, it can be overwhelming. Fear not, because I've narrowed it down to the top 5 based on features, battery life, and value. Links and prices will be included in the description below. So whether you're a seasoned athlete, a weekend warrior, or just looking for a stylish way to track your health, we've got you covered. Let's jump right in. 5. Garmin Forerunner 945. Although the Forerunner series has the word run in its name, they're not all designed strictly for runners. Take the Forerunner 945 for example. While this watch does have a lot of the same running features as the 745 above, it also offers additional features designed for cycling, such as turn-by-turn navigation and full-color maps. These work in tandem with the watch's ClinPro tool to help improve the way someone like a triathlete or marathon runner trains. With ClinPro, the 945 can assess how much total elevation a user might gain along their desired path. This can help inform certain outputs like pacing, timing, and speed. The 945 also offers a round-trip function that maps out a path capable of bringing a wearer back to their starting point. Say you want to ride 5 miles. The watch plots out a 5-mile path with the ending of the route taking place at your starting spot. This feature is especially useful for areas you may not be familiar with. Beyond those tools, the 945 also offers a similar feature set to most of the other Garmins in this guide. There's support for a wide range of trackable activities beyond running and cycling, as well as a deep offering of health tools like sleep tracking, energy monitoring, rest and recovery recommendations, women's health tracking, and a blood oxygen monitor. 4. Garmin Forerunner 745. If you're looking for a wearable that takes the guesswork out of creating and sticking to a running plan, the Forerunner 745 is what you seek. And it's the best running watch in Garmin's lineup. It doesn't have every single bell and whistle like the Epix Pro, but that's a good thing. It offers just the right amount of workout options, training feedback, and recovery insight. Its training feedback and recommendation feature is the highlight of the 745, and it offers more than just basic workout suggestions and insight. Instead, it adapts to a user's weekly training schedule while also factoring in their recovery rate. Based on how well they've rested each day, it recommends certain distances, pacing, and exertion. For instance, one day it may recommend a 30-minute run at a 10-minute pace, but then recommend a sprint workout for later in the week. Depending on a user's performance during each workout, the 745 can assess the training data to see how much of an impact is being made on their endurance and speed. It also provides training load feedback, recovery time recommendations, and status updates all based on that data. And while this may seem like a lot of data to digest at once, it's presented in an easy-to-read manner that's intuitive to navigate. Much of it is displayed post-workout too, so you can always get an up-to-date look at your weekly progress. 3. Garmin Venue 3. Although many of Garmin's best wearables are advanced GPS watches packing a laundry list of health and fitness tracking tools, it also makes a quality smartwatch called the Venue. The Venue 3 is the next iteration of the line. We love the Venue 2, and it strikes an excellent balance between being smart and sporty. In addition to receiving notifications for things like texts, emails, calls, and apps, the Venue 3's biggest new smartwatch feature is its ability to make and receive phone calls. The watch needs to be tethered to a smartphone for this to work. There's no HD version available, but it's still a convenient feature. This isn't something I use all the time, but it was nice to have access to it if my phone was in another room. The Venue 3's interface is also quite a bit different than what I'm used to with other Garmin wearables like the Epix, Fenix, or Forerunner series. The experience felt far more smartwatch-centric and less like a fitness tracker that gets phone notifications. This is due in large part to its bright, colorful AMOLED touchscreen display. Coupled with a fluid and intuitive interface, it sort of has a similar feel to using something like Android's Wear OS or iPhone's Watch OS. Because of that interface, it feels entirely different to use daily than the Epix Pro or Fenix 7 Pro. Those watches are geared toward active users and have basic smartwatch functionality, whereas the Venue 3 is a bona fide smartwatch and did a good job of acting as an effective extension of my smartphone. 2. Garmin Fenix 7 Pro. While the Epix Pro gets the nod as best overall, the Fenix 7 Pro is a very close second, thanks in large part to its multi-week battery life. This makes the Fenix 7 Pro perfect for backpackers, marathon runners, or anyone who spends multiple hours and days active and outside. What gives this watch such great battery capacity is its solar charging capability. By placing it in direct sunlight for up to 3 hours, the watch can squeeze out an extra 22 days while in smartwatch mode, with GPS turned off. and an extra 73 hours while in GPS mode. The fact the Fenix 7 Pro is capable of lasting over a month without a recharge is impressive. I never needed to put that time frame to the test, but I did take the watch on a few weekend camping trips, and it was nice not having to worry about how I'd recharge it mid-weekend. During my normal day-to-day use, where I prefer using the always-on display and would use the GPS, often I get at least 6 days of battery life, if not a few more. This firmly puts the Fenix 7 Pro at the head of the industry in terms of battery life. Beyond that, the Fenix 7 Pro is also an excellent health and fitness tracker. It's able to track a wide range of activities spanning everything from running and walking to hiking, cycling, swimming, and snowboarding. It also has a deep offering of health tracking tools like an in-depth sleep tracker, a training readiness function, a stress monitor, and blood oxygen tracking. 1. Garmin ePix Pro. The line between the Garmin ePix Pro and the Garmin Fenix 7 Pro as the brand's best watch is razor thin. Both offer a similar feature set and function almost identically, but I give the edge to the ePix Pro because it feels just that much more like a premium wearable. With a bright, easy-to-read AMOLED screen and stainless steel bezel, it looks and feels high-end, and considering the fact it costs $900, that's exactly how it should feel. Beyond its looks, the ePix Pro is a feature-heavy wearable with highly accurate GPS that does just about everything a high-priced activity tracker should. It's capable of tracking an array of activities like running, cycling, and swimming, as well as more advanced things like hiking, climbing, and kayaking. And what's most impressive about that diversity is that it's able to offer unique insights into most of those activities. There's an endurance score feature that compiled all my activity data to assess my overall endurance, a health score function that analyzed my daily elevation gain, and a race predictor that gave what I found to be a highly accurate estimation of how fast I'd be able to complete a race like a 5K. The ePix Pro is also a useful training tool and one of the best fitness trackers, even for folks who aren't sure where to start or what to do. With its daily suggested workouts, users can not only see what's planned for that day, but what the rest of the week's workouts look like as well. The watch would even adjust the overall training schedule based on how well I ran or cycled on any given day. So there you have it, the top 5 Garmin watches in 2024. Remember, the best choice depends on your needs and budget. If you crave advanced training features, get the Forerunner 265 Solar. Need a stylish companion for all activities? The Venue 3 is perfect. Let me know in the comments below which Garmin watch caught your eye. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech reviews.